I hope you don't mind if I ramble a little bit today. I've been thinking a lot about the future, about what's coming next, and I won't lie, it's a bit scary. But there are good things too. Like today was quite a lot of fun. I got to hang out with some friends, I got to party, I got to have a little bit to drink, which was nice. Caught up with some people, spoke at length to some folks that I haven't spoken to before. It was nice. It was good. It was comfortable, really. There's something about being around friends that's comfortable, don't you think? People that you know care, people that are there to help you, to support you when things are not looking too great, when things are looking hard. I wonder if you have someone like that in your life. Someone you can rely on for any kind of comfort or care that you might need when you need it, even if it's just somebody to talk to, someone that can hear you, to listen, you know? And beyond that, I've been navigating the visa process so that I can attend a FurCon. My first one, actually. It's very exciting. I'm anticipating what's to come. I hear they're quite a lot of fun. And I don't know what to expect, but I know that my friends will be there and that I can rely on them to ensure that things don't get too crazy in a bad way, you know? I'll feel safe. I'll feel secure with them. And I wonder if I will be able to go as easily as I'd like to. And I'd really like for it to be easy. Now, if it's not easy, there are some complications that I'll need to pay attention to, some finer details that I will need to work out. Thankfully, so far, the visa process has been fairly straightforward, if, a bit involved. I've had to gather all sorts of documents to prove that, yes, in fact, I am going to leave the country, that it's time for me to do so, that I am seeing friends, that what's happening is completely normal and completely natural. There's no ulterior motive. There's nothing except wanting to stay here right now. And that's what I'm shooting for, really. To stay here for just a bit longer so that I don't have to leave the country and then come back. Though it can be a bit invigorating to travel out somewhere for a few days, head on back for another few months before heading on to somewhere altogether new. And that unknown certainty, that certainty of not knowing what comes next, it's enough to create tension in my neck and back, but an easy breath helps me release that tension. I had to call my parents. Well, message them. Did you know my mom added me on Discord? It's true. She wanted to know that I was alive. The differences in time zones have been a bit much on her. We haven't really had much time to talk. They are asleep when I'm awake. Even with this schedule, it's been difficult. But when I asked her for details of family, middle names, dates of birth, she was insistent on giving me the names of deceased family. I'm like, no, that's not necessary. It's okay. We don't have to go there. We don't have to give them all of that information. They can put the pieces together just from what's there, just from what they are told. It's very simple. The instructions that they've given are quite simple. And all we have to do is listen. Listen and, well, fill in the blanks. Good. And I wonder if you're filling in the blanks right now as you listen to me ramble, as this conversation takes an unexpected turn, or perhaps entirely expected, because the blanks you're filling in are the blanks that were naturally there just by conceit of this conversation being exactly what it is. And you know exactly what it is. It's an opportunity for us to fall into a space where we can both relax, where we can let the tension of the day, the worries of the future just fade now. Good. I've been going for walks, you know. Not every day, but I'm trying to make it an everyday thing. Out to get food, out to see people. Just trying to get away from here, from wherever it is that currently occupies my time, my thoughts. I find that stepping away from all of it is quite nice. It's quite refreshing, rejuvenating, really. And I wonder if you step away from your mind and what's troubling you right now, if you walk somewhere else in thought, in mind, in attention, if you might find that same benefit. It is, of course, nice to just drop on by to whatever local place might have food to nourish you. Food that simply tastes good. And I wonder if right now you can imagine perhaps eating a bit of chocolate or coconut on cake. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Something sweet, something tasty to take your mind off of everything that is worrying you right now. If you could just relax into that to sense more than what is immediately here. And I wonder if we could do that for you right now through hypnosis. Perhaps even you found yourself already falling into a bit of a trance, dropping for me even as you listen to this little ramble of mine, which is all true, by the way. Unscripted as well. Isn't that interesting? How a simple conversation can just lead you to this place of relaxation, of trance, of wanting to let go, to experience how delicious food can be. And that's the gift tonight. Every time you eat something, after you listen, after you fall deep for me, it will be so delicious. It will be so tasty and so satisfying, so very filling. You won't need to eat more than your share. You'll eat exactly enough and it'll be absolutely delicious. And I wonder if you can start to feel a sense of warm relaxation spreading through your body. If you can sense how I'm inside you right now, inside your thoughts, inside your mind, inside your very essence with my voice. And that's okay. That's perfectly perfect. Completely natural. Very easy to let go. Good. I'm going to count backwards, and with each number, I want you to do something very simple for me. you'll simply notice any point of tension in your body and let it go. It's very easy. Let's start with 10. And let's find in your body any source of tension, any lingering sense that you need to drop and melt. And simply notice it and let it go. 9. Noticing any more spots of tension, perhaps in your shoulders or your neck, maybe in your thighs or your hips, and just letting them melt as you breathe. And with each number now, you notice your breath too. You notice your breath alongside your tension. 8. And you notice my voice. All these things that you can notice all at once. You can notice the melting. You can notice your breath growing slow and steady. And you can notice this voice, these commands and suggestions taking you further from where you are right now, taking your mind down deep. 7. Good. And now I wonder if you can't notice too the gravity holding you down. That gravity holding you, pulling you down deep as you listen to this voice which is guiding you deeper still. As that tension releases, relaxation building and bubbling through you. All of these things, just so many things to pay attention to. Wouldn't it be easier to just drop for me? 5. And did I skip a number? Yes, I did. 4. And there we go, deeper, deeper still each number, taking you deep. 2. And with each number that skips, you find yourself doubling in relaxation. 4. And then you come up again, rising up just a little bit, just enough to know that you are gaining awareness back down to 3. Good. And these numbers are becoming locuses of attention where you cannot escape how they drag you up and down into depths and up into light. 8, and suddenly you're so much more aware than you were before. 9, almost fully awake, yet still a little bit sleepy, still noticing the tension and the gravity and my voice. And 2, dropping so deep, dropping all the way down. 1, and you relax and you drop for me. Good. And I wonder if we could go one step further into complete and total relaxation, into an oblivion of mind, an oblivion of thought, where you can just let every little thing go into 0. Good. Just like that. And as the void takes you, I wonder if you can just imagine for me what it would be like to taste the most delicious thing in the world. Just imagine that. The taste on your tongue, the texture on your lips. What does it taste like? You don't have to say, you just have to feel. And I wonder if you could take that feeling and make it so much more real, so much more intense. Good. Just like that. Tasting that delicious food as it melts in your mouth, as it permeates every little taste bud of yours, going through your nerves, sending tingles down your spine. And it can feel quite good, can't it? To just take a bite of something and enjoy it so deeply, so effortlessly, your body doing all of the work. Good. And I wonder now if you can't have this experience anytime you have a little bit of food, It doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't matter why you're eating it, where you got it from. So long as you taste it, it can taste just this good or somewhere close. And that's quite alright if it just tastes even half as good as it tastes right now. And the textures might be different, the flavor profile might change slightly, but it can still feel so good to just bite down into something and enjoy it just as deeply as you are right now, as you imagine that taste, as you drop for me, as you fall deep, deeper still, letting go, just listening, just relaxing. And it's a simple thing to take a bite of food and to enjoy the flavors and the sensations that it offers, however they present themselves, however you want them to present themselves. That's exactly what will happen. Good. And you can accept, obey, and forget. That's right. Just accept, obey, and forget. Everything in trance, everything outside of trance that happened right before I told you to drop, obey, and forget. Anything you don't need right now, because your subconscious remembers, your unconscious mind can remember, can enjoy every single bite just for you. And so drop for me, and let dreams find their way into your mind. Let sleep find its way into your essence, because there's nothing left to do tonight, nothing left to do right now except sleep. Sleep well, oh dreamer mine. Remember to like the video and subscribe for more.